Hello, it's the Fat Boys.
Yes, we've just had a giant kebabs each,
Yeah.
so
Large chips, I had small chips.
I may pass gas or fall asleep during this broadcast. Do not adjust your set.
No, so this is a vlog really, mainly about the 1,000 subscribers. That hurts. It makes me feel sick. The fact we've got 1,000 subscribers.
Yes, I know, we're quite amazed and quite stunned. We're very stunned, in fact.
Yeah.
So a big thank you to all of you who watched and subscribed. We never thought we'd get this far at all, let alone quite so quickly. I was looking at when we did the 500 one, and it wasn't long ago.
Was it not?
No, not long ago at all.
Funny enough, I looked the other day at the very first video we did in your flat.
Yeah.
With the HPI and your orange SCX when you just built it.
Yeah.
And I think I come up with the idea of doing a channel, and we had a chat about it, and we thought this is going to be really embarrassing doing videos, talking. And
it is.
It is embarrassing, but it gets easier the more you do it. And you know, we got 2 views or whatever, and it's like, wow, and now we've got 1,000 subscribers. So not everyone watches the video, so we need to drum up some more interest, but thank you so much. Cheers.
Yeah, it really is amazing. So, but what I want to do is go back through some of the early videos that we did and re-edit them.
And see, yeah, that's a good idea.
That's what I'd really like to do.
Maybe we should do one each.
Because some of the really old videos that we've done, and we haven't been back to some of these places like Mardley, and we haven't shot a lot at some of these places that we used to go to. And certainly the rigs have changed, so it would be nice to bring, and the videos haven't got that much, you know, popularity, so it would be nice to bring some of the content back. Modern day and
yeah, why don't we do
the
that?
newer viewers? People don't go all the way back to your timeline, so it'd be nice to do that. We should.
Yes, that is a good idea.
Re-edit.
Yeah, please keep the comments coming about what you like, what you don't like, because we want to do things that you like. So we're pretty much open to anything. When we go out, we're quite well connected with each other in terms of what we want, and we put the cameras down and we think that will look good, and we might throw it away or we might keep it. But to have some other ideas is.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. And the challenge is out there. People have to write more than Steve does, because Steve writes copious notes, and it's fantastic.
And we love it.
Debrief.
Yeah, it is a video debrief. And Steve, we love it. Thank you so much. Please keep on doing it.
It's great, you know, to get a full kind of like this is what I thought of your videos.
Yeah, it really does mean a lot, because there's a lot of work.
Well, it's like having him there, isn't it? It's like having somebody else part of the production team, kind of thing.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely brilliant.
Anyway, we're going to move on. We're going to want now a little update of what we've been doing.
Yes, so Mr. Man here, Mr. Fiddle, his box.
You want to rephrase that? There might be children watching.
Before I arrived, he was on a little bit of a downer yesterday, I think it was, and he said, "Oh, I'm getting a bit fed up with it, and it's looking a real mess." I walked in, and it's got some marks on it, but it's not a mess at all. You're such a drama queen. Like perfectionist.
Well, yeah, it was messy because I've basically, you probably kind of keeping up with the video log, I would imagine, I hope. So this is a Russian radio command box that's going to go on the back of CA30. That truck I made and ran once and
haven't run it again.
Rarely ever seen again. So this is going to go on the back of that. So it's a styrene build, and the last step that I've done is to glue on all these edging strips. So you can see the edges have all got strips on them. So yeah, the point really being that it's now got strips glued all over it, which is a bit messy and a bit of a clout on, and there was stuff everywhere. So yeah, it's gone to the bottom of the trough, and now it's climbing back up the other side.
It looks, to be honest, it's a close up to me. It's typical Andrew. It looks neat. It looks well done, and it will look brilliant.
I'm getting a bit fed up with it. I'll be honest with you. I'm getting a bit fed up with it. So it's going to be nice to get the sanding done and get some paint on it.
Just don't rush it.
But it's not too far. Once the paint goes on, you all know the process speeds up dramatically.
So the next thing, before I pick up with what's down here, which will move on to our next subject, is my box. I finished painting it. I haven't got it here tonight because I've ridden on the motorbike. I'm
glad you did that, just for those of you who are
just in case.
Waiting for the sign language.
My little moped.
Comparatively.
The red and black has been painted. It's different to what I said in my update video, or whatever you want to call it. Go and check it out if you haven't seen it. I'm making a race box for the back of my MC6. The paint job is slightly different. It is still red and black. I've got some different stickers. I will be doing an update video on that, but it's painted and it looks pretty damn cool. So that is coming along nicely, and I'm pleased.
It's looking epic. For a first build, it's looking epic.
Yeah, I'm quite pleased. Now,
what else have you got in it, Al?
something rolling around inside this. Sounds like it, but it's not. Just... Oh, it's the door flapping. It's got flappy doors.
It's an age thing, you wouldn't understand.
You shouldn't have your flaps on display in public. Anyway, how much was this?
£35 delivered.
And it's an acrylic.
Fiberglass.
Sorry, acrylic. Fiberglass container box like you have on the back of a lorry.
Yeah, it's a shipping container.
Shipping container.
With flappy doors.
And yeah, I think it's brilliant. And I'm going to buy one as well.
Inevitably.
But this is true. And we said this. I saw this. I was browsing eBay like we all do in RC. I was browsing bored.
In our spare time, i.e. when we're at work.
Yeah. And I saw this and thought, that looks really cool. And then I saw the fact it had flappy doors, it's got no hinge, and I thought, oh, can I be bothered to sort that out? No, it's too much fat.
It does seem a strange thing. The guy's gone to all the trouble of casting this out of fiberglass and putting doll's house hinges and all the rest of it on.
But not put...
And all you need to do is put like a pin at the top to stop the door falling in on itself.
Yeah. Anyway, I was going to buy it, and I didn't send a link to Andrew. I thought, oh, you know...
Because he's mean.
Yeah,
Wants to keep stuff for himself.
But hang on a minute, you didn't send me the link either, did you? Bastard.
Well, no, because I knew you had it.
So he then sends me, like, secretive, like he does. He come home from work and he just sends me a picture of it, sat on the kitchen table. I was like, you absolute git!
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. And he was like, yeah, you didn't look at it. There's no proof of that. Anyway, I'm going to buy one because there's a black one and a white one.
We have a weird relationship.
We do have a weird relationship. There's a black one and a white one. I'm going to buy one because, and this is getting onto our
leading into a big topic.
Big topic. Snow Runner. You had Mud Runner first of all.
Yes.
And then they built Snow Runner, and we both got Snow Runner, and you can play it co-op, and we do play it co-op often. So Andrew and I play it as often as we can cooperatively. So you can play it on your own, or you can play it online with the two of you together.
Yeah. So on the same map at the same time.
On the same map at the same time, and you can joint do tasks. It is just incredible, and we have the same laugh we do when we go out crawling.
Yes.
The benefit is you can sit and have a beer in the warm and talk to each other.
That's a big plus.
It is a big plus. But the idea I had as a loose plan for one of the videos was my CR12, my little 1/12 scale, and we're using all the cross stuff, so it's all going to be 1/12. So it'll be the CA30, the MCA, MC6. And the Mammoth, and we're going to include all of the rigs. So, for example, there will be...
And trailers.
Yes. There will be my trailer upturned somewhere. My CR12 will be somewhere with the wheels off because they've been broken or whatever. So one truck has to go and pick up the wheels and bring them back. We have to then repair the CR12. One other rig has to go and pick up my trailer.
Yeah.
Drag it upright with some ropes. Yeah. Bring it back to the CR12, and then we're going to have to pull it and winch it back onto the trailer and then set off.
It's going to be... epic.
It's going to be epic. We think if we get this right and we do the filming properly,
it's going to be like Blue Peter meets
Steven Spielberg?
Something else. Blue Peter meets Jewel. That's what it's going to be like. Or Mad Max. It could be Mad Max. Blue Peter, Mad Max style. Yeah. That's what it could be something like that.
It's going to be, I think, if we can do it right, it's going to be really, really, really good.
And if we do it wrong, it'll be a fantastic gag video for Christmas.
Cock up, yeah. And I'm sure there'll be plenty of outtakes.
So that's going to take a fair amount of doing.
And I think we don't ever script.
Never mind transporting all this stuff. We're going to have to hire a van from work or something.
I know. I was thinking about some kind of trolley or something to put it on.
We look bad enough.
Yeah, wheeling along. So if you've got any ideas of the things you'd like to see, if you look at the game and you've come up with other ideas, because the first video we've just said,
we've got a crane, haven't we?
I've got a crane. Funny enough, I put the crane on the back of the Mammoth in prep. And
this is kind of where we're going with this.
Yeah, because there's shipping containers in the game, so I need to have one as well. So that's the first video idea, but this could expand to many, many, many things in different terrains.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to try and encompass the whole game in one video.
No.
We're just going to do like a
little taster here and
homage.
There. Yeah, because the videos can get boring, can't they? And get a bit samey. So
a bit like this one, really.
Yeah. Throw ideas at us, folks, and let us know what you think about the Snow Runner idea. I think
we're not in a snowy part of the world, so
Yeah, but neither is the game. There's one set.
I
of
know
maps.
it's called SnowRunner, and there's like barely any snow.
Yeah, there's Alaska, which is
That is a problem. You need to address that. You need to answer for that.
There's 4 Alaskan maps with snow in it. The rest of it is just mud.
Even Russia didn't know snow. I haven't found any yet.
Yeah, we got to Russia and we thought there's going to be mountains of snow.
No.
No.
So yeah, it's Mudrunner. Oh, they should call it Mudrunner. Oh no, they've taken that, haven't they? Mudrunner 2.
Mudrunner 2.
More Mudrunner.
Yeah.
Muddier Runner.
Yeah. It's a misadvertising.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Mud Running Still.
We should have made.
There's many names they could have picked, but SnowRunner's not.
We should have made. You should see actually. I'm going to try and record some footage and put it up on the channel of us doing stuff, because it's never everything. Every mission. I think when we do it together, instead of it being faster, it's 10 times slower. For some reason. When I play on my own, I can do the missions much quicker.
Well, that's charming, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's the same, I think, for you.
You wouldn't have your 8x8 Russian truck 8x8 truck if it wasn't for me.
Don't I know about it?
You do.
Don't I know
I keep
about it?
reminding you. Anyhow, so that's a big plan. So stay tuned for that. I can't promise it'll be the next video we do, but it will be imminent.
Yeah,
it's going to be imminent.
Well,
we're also going to do London, aren't we? We're also going to try and get the rigs into London.
Yeah, we wanted to go into London. We thought COVID would have been a good idea. I am really worried about going into London with the rigs, even the small ones, about we're going to get arrested.
Well, I don't know about arrested. We might get laughed and pointed at, but then there's nothing new there.
Yeah, but you don't remember the Luton issue, the Luton barracks. Someone used an RC car to go underneath the barrier and take in an explosive device. So
yeah, I'm not sure that I don't know that would be. But it would be an interesting video if the SWAT team were called.
No, but what I mean is that could you imagine if we're sitting there on the South Bank by the London Eye and we're running the rigs, and all of a sudden we just get swarmed by
armed police.
Armed police. What are you doing, you muppet?
Hey, back off, we've got 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, we have, yeah, and I've got a mammoth.
Yeah. Come on, Jack, calm yourself down.
Yeah, I'll run you over.
Yeah.
So, because my wife turned around and said...
I've got a 3S light on, I'm not afraid to use it.
Yeah, my wife turned around and said, you're going to London, you sure about that? And you look like a bunch of... never mind. So we need to try and explore that, I think.
But I think we should, even furtively, although that might make it worse.
Yeah, possibly. I want to go to the beach.
We could do a shoot and run.
Yeah, I want to go to the beach. I do want to take the rigs to the beach. I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
The Mammoth and the MC6 on a really nice beach.
We did have all these plans, didn't we? One of the last things we did, and we haven't really. The whole virus pandemic thing has kind of taken the wind out of our sails a little bit.
Yeah, it's ruined the year a little bit, obviously, but we're getting back on track, and we've got a load of videos coming. So there's the next instalment of the big trailer haul, which was part 3, I think, and the last one was the CA30 and the MC6. There's one more video in that line to come, which is just the Mammoth and the MC8. Now, we shot it 2 months ago, so we've had lots of backup footage. And then this weekend is your Wales run, the 4x4, so when this is up, that will already be out. And then we've got part 2 of the 4x4 run with the Land Rover and the Marauder. And we've also got coming up, I need to edit.
I've got 2 more Wales videos to do.
Okay, I know that. Then I've also got the run that we did recently with the SCX. We went out for a really sloppy run. If you look at Instagram, we went out with the Comanche, and it was awesome. So there's plenty of videos.
It still stinks, even though I washed it.
Does it?
Yeah, it still mings.
Oh, mine doesn't smell at all.
Oh, mine's minging.
It must be something to do with you.
Maybe.
Oh, you ming anyway. So that's it, I think, really.
Yeah, I think that's quite enough.
If you're still awake.
So yes, thank you for tuning in, and we will try and not get in front of the camera so much.
I think these ones don't necessarily go down quite so well.
But you know, we like doing them because we like keeping you guys up to date with what's going on.
Yeah, I think they're important to keep in touch, and also say a big thank you, especially the 1,000 subs. That's just amazing. Over the moon. So yeah. Stay safe, everyone, and thanks for watching. We'll catch you soon.